we're now in the Black Mage village. Well, there's a Type B Black Mage and there's Type A Black Mages, so... apparently they're afraid of humans now. Why are they suddenly afraid of humans? They certainly weren't afraid of us when we found them in Gazamo or when they destroyed Burmisha and Alexandria, or not Alexandria, Burmisha and Lindblom. Got a lot of ATs to go through, and there's a very specific order that we want to watch. So, we gotta do it exactly right here. So, but we can get some treasure by doing that. So, let's see here. We enter the Black Mage Village. We want to watch Gourmand's nose first thing. We have to watch this one first, okay, before anything else. Let's do that. I mean, if you do mess up the order of the ATs, well, it is tied to a trophy for one, so you do want to get that. But if you do happen to mess up the order, there is another way to get the treasure as well, and I'll be pointing that out. But that won't be until after the event here. Alright, so we watch Gourmand's nose first, right? Then we need to get the elixir by the weapon shop. I think that's like right over here. Here it is. Alright. And then we can go in here and buy weapons, I think. Yeah, we can do that. Let's see. The shopping list is on the next page. So. Yeah. Next page. Here we go. Okay. Number 239, huh? Alright, let's see. We need to buy, let's see. 1 Mythal Dagger. Why do I have 5 of them? Well, there must be a good reason I have that many. Let's see. 1 Gladius. 6 Magic Armlets. Where are they? Here they are. New armlet right here that we definitely want to get. 99 steeple hats, which I've already got. I went back to Burmisha and got them, so we don't have to worry about that. If you didn't go back into Burmisha and buy them, you can get them right here. 5 survival vests. Here it is. I don't even know if we really need those, but they'll be there if we do. And yeah, that's it for this shopping list right there. So. Why do we still have the mage staff here? Okay, so we bought the weapons. Now we have to, let's see, buy the weapons. We have to go straight up right. Okay, yeah, I know where that's at. So I guess that's this way. We need to watch life cycle. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, that's correct. Hey, is that a Chocobo egg they got right there? What, is that like gonna be a baby
Follow Red
Choco
Mario
or something?
Shinanaki here for updates. https://twitter.com/appinington6666.
I wonder what Choco would name it. Alright, oh, there's a Moogle right here. Let's ask him about Long yet. Oh, he's got a letter for us. Okay, sure, why not? Getting a lot of letters now. Alright. Then we need to enter the Chocobo shack, I think, and watch everyday life. and we definitely want to watch this specific AT right here. Because this is the one that will get us an item. Black Mage number 163, huh? I guess he's the item shop owner. Give me the usual, huh? When he wants to buy something special?
In
Wait,
FF1,
is that like buying
darn it.
like buying a comic or something? A rare comic or a comic book or something? Well, he said give me the usual. Remember that for the relatively near future, everyone.
Said.
Yeah, that's correct, Battle Score. There are 4 moonstones in the game. So you're right about that, yeah. Alright, next, let's see. So we watched that AT. Now we need to, let's see, I think there's Gasol here. Yeah, right here. Apparently they don't want to give him this Chocobo egg. Why would Quina want to eat a Chocobo egg, though? There are normal eggs. Okay, so we got the Resolving. Now, let's see. We need to go back to the entrance. Take the upper right path. So I'm guessing that way?
Quina 1
And we need
beat
to watch
everything.
Life on the Run. Jeez, they're way more afraid of the humans than we thought. Is that why they're going crazy? Okay. Now we can go to the item shop. Because we watch that AT Everyday Life and Gourmand's Nose, we speak to this Black Mage right here, the item shop owner. Actually, you know what, before that, let's go and pick up this Ether right here. Free Ether. Now, we speak to this Black Mage right here. Because we watch those 2 ATEs, Gourmand's Nose and Everyday Life, we get this option right here. Give me the usual. Normally you would not have this option if you didn't get those 2 ATEs right there. If you didn't watch all of these ATEs in the order that I just watched them in, right here. Because we did that, we got this option right here. Give me the usual. Let's ask him about that. If we do that, well, he'll kindly step out of the way so we can go behind the counter. Why would we want to do this? Well, because we can climb up the ladder right here. Because up here, we'll find a treasure containing the black belt accessory. Normally, we could not get that right now. And we would have to wait until way later to get it. So, that's mainly what we came in here for, but let's have a look at that. Let's have a good look at that right there. The early black belt accessory. It's got some good spirit on it for its name right there. It boosts its spirit by 2. Reduces strength a little bit, but the spirit is more important for you. But it's got the HP plus 20% on it, so that's another ability for him if you don't have that yet. So, there you go. But there you go, yeah.
Hey, sweetie.
Hey, Lex, how you doing? But yeah, that's mainly what I came here for right there, the black belt. There is another way you can get that option. Give me the usual right there for this area right here at this point. I'll get into that after the event right here. So. But that's all we came here for. Yeah, it was just that right there. Now, if we leave the area, we get this. We get other ATs. Let's see. We need to watch.
Said.
Okay, we need to watch Visitor Not Invader first. Yeah, that one. What little guy? Oh, are you talking about Vivi? Okay, then we need to, let's see. Okay, here we go. We can go to the Black Cat Synthesis shop where it's active. Well, it can be scary, if you want it that way, but it's supposed to be more funny. Okay, now we can watch the last AT. Different language. I wonder how many different languages there are. Is there like 7 or something? Mr. 36, huh? Alright, now we're in, let's see, the Black Cat Synthesis shop. Before we go synthesizing stuff, let's go and get this right here. 2,000 gold. Right. I actually like the name of the shop they got here. The Black Cat Synthesis shop. One of my favorite synthesis systems in the game. I like this one. Let's go and synthesize a few things while we're here. Let's get the Rune Tooth, a new weapon for the name right there. I won't equip that right away, but soon enough. I actually have a reason for keeping the Gladius on for a while. Let's see. We don't need it, but we're going to get one more mini. Let's get one more fairy earring. Just because. And one extension. Just to have one. Yeah. We could get another reflect ring, but I won't worry about that just yet. But eventually. Besides, I want to keep my anklet, so. The one I dug up. I really want to keep that. Alright, then we go back here. And find another treasure. 843 kills. Alright, you see this spot right here where I'm standing? Remember that for later, okay? I'll get into that after the event. Okay, and I think that's all the ATs. So, now we can finish up the area. Let's see. I think we want to go to the cemetery. Yeah. Or towards the cemetery. I wonder if we can even talk to the Black Mage in the cemetery here. Oh, yeah, we kind of do have to come here. I wonder why they don't even play music at the cemetery here. Maybe it's for reasons that they don't do that. Alright. I think you have to do that to advance the plot. And I think that's all we can do in the Black Mage Village, so... yeah, go to the cemetery to advance the plot, and then I think you have to go to the inn after that. Oh, you know what? There is one more item we have to pick up here. I almost forgot about that item. Not just yet. First, before we rest up at the end, let's head over here, before I forget, and pick up this STELLAZIO at the bed. The Virgo STELLAZIO. We don't want to miss that. No, we absolutely do not want to miss that. I think that's like, what number STELLAZIO is that? We got, let's see, we got Aries, we got, what else do we get? Cancer, we got Scorpio, we got Gemini, we got Taurus. That's 5 right there. What did we get after Taurus? Was that this one? Was there another one we got before this? I think this is number 6 right here, Virgo. I think this is number 6. I don't think there was one we got after, I don't think there was no one we got after Taurus before this one. Was there? I think this is number 6 right here. If I'm counting right. Yeah, make sure you pick this up right here. Don't forget this. Alright. Okay, now we're ready to stay at the end. By the way, one of those black mages at the cemetery right there, they'll play you at cards, and one of them has Grand Dragon cards, just so you know. I just thought I'd point that out. I'll worry about that off live, so, yeah, if I want to get any better Grand Dragon cards, so. Just thought I'd tell you that, so. I knew I was missing something in this village. Oh boy, flashback time. Pay close attention to this story, everyone. This is actually really important. A man of his adoptive father, huh? Yeah, y'all should recognize that place. And those characters. I don't know how many years ago that was, but they look the same age. Yeah, if you haven't figured it out, yeah, that was Zidane and Baku that Zidane was just now talking about. That was himself. That was him himself. And that was Lindblom. Yeah, for some reason, Baku is Zidane's adoptive father. So, I don't know why. Silver dragon in the northwest part of the continent? Yeah, we actually could use Quina's help. Actually really good throughout the game. So. Alright, well before we get on out of here, there's one more thing I want to point out here. You may remember, what is it? That little spot that I told you to remember up the ladder here? Well, this is what I was talking about, right here. One of those guys right there will mention give me the user if you examine that spot right there. So, yeah, that's another way you can get the black belt if you didn't get those ATs earlier. So, there you go. That's another way you can do that. That's the other way you would be able to do that. So, there you go. From that spot right there. But alright. Let's get on out of here and get back over to Conde Petit. See if we can find a way to get over to the sanctuary.